All right, so in the first part, we was basically briefly going over the basis of women, of how they're set up in the earth. Went to Genesis, the second chapter, and talked about Adam and Eve in the garden, uh, and how they were. Adam was commanded not to eat of that fruit of that knowledge. So they were in a perfect situation. You know, but we all know that through the woman we all die. The scriptures say, right? All right. And this is why it's written here, Genesis, the third chapter, and the fourth verse. And the serpent said unto the woman, Ye shall not surely die. And that was a lie, right? When he had said, he's speaking about, eating of that fruit of that knowledge, okay? And what does it say when you go down? There's a temptation, man, and this is what this woman is dealing with in this place, man. America, Babylon the Great, a great temptation from the physical counterpart, really just from Satan, but through his physical counterpart Esau, Edom, so-called white man. He pushes a lot of this idea that independent woman and you don't have to listen to a man, and really a lot of this hatred for the Israelite man on the Israelite woman, man. And she's just totally taken, man. She's totally taken. Let me grab this, Jeremiah 31 and 22. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For the Lord Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man. When you go into the word compass, it means to circumvent, to go around, or to get above. And that's what we see, that woman getting above that man. And this is really, brought this lesson out in a response to, Elder Apostle Tahar is talking about how we're just an embarrassment, or, Jake is an embarrassment to the world, man. You Israelites, man. You two-third Israelites, y'all are an embarrassment to the world. And I watched about maybe 3 episodes, and it's crazy, man. It's just crazy. It's extremely wild, the state that our people are in, man. And then, then you think that it's, okay, well, Ray gonna get up there, he gonna get them, because we know that, these women like degenerate niggas, right? And it's the same shit with him. Once one woman pops her balloon, you can pretty much bet that all of them gonna pop their balloon. They don't feel comfortable or strong enough to hold on to something to really even hold on to their own thoughts. They might be like, oh man, I'm gonna get this one, and then the other women start popping their balloons, and then they, their whole thought process goes out the window. They can't hold on to shit. So again, just be very careful about these flaky ass women. I know Isaiah 4:1 says that we're gonna have women in droves, but man, yeah, it's gonna be even that might be a challenge, man. Lord willing, the Lord gives us the ability to sift through these women that are going to cleave, because that's all a woman is. She's just an opportunist, and she's a groupie. I heard the elder Apostle Bar say these women just have a groupie mentality, and that is, show you right, as show you right for real. It's something that took a while for me to understand, This place again pushes a lot of philosophy that she's supposed to woo the woman, and the woman is the prize when it's the total opposite. You know, who have made. Let me see if I can find that. Isaiah 29:16. Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. Right? Who's the potter? The Most High. Who turned the world upside down? Esau, Edom, man, through his philosophy and his just his scriptures speak about how the soul that is lifted up in him, his pride, is not upright in him. So he wasn't fashioned to be an upright man. He's fashioned to be a degenerate. Scriptures speak about him being the basis of all men. All right, it says, "For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not?" And that's what these Edomites do. There is no God. God didn't make me. They don't believe in the Most High. They believe in themselves. But the Lord is going to show him otherwise, man. Ushering in this new kingdom, and even before that, destroying his kingdom, starting with, Babylon the Great. All right. It says, or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he had no understanding, right? So that's what this devil says. That's what this so-called white man says. Oh man, he don't even know what he's talking about, you know. But it's really just that's just what he's supposed to be doing. He's the devil, you know. That's what he's supposed to be doing. So these Edomites are really in their lot, man. So it's damn near like you can't really even be mad at them. They're just playing their part. As with everyone, they're playing their part, man. But the scriptures speak about these women, though. Getting back to women again, woman meaning again, servant or help meet, as the scriptures go into. But they're also snares and traps, man. Being the weaker vessel. All right. This is dang it. Where does it say? Bear with me for a second. All right, this is snares and nets. That's what I wanted to get. I always say snares and traps, and when it's snares and nets. All right. This is all right. So yeah, Eve is again, through her we all die. This is Ecclesiastes 7:26, and I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Whoso pleaseth the Most High shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. Yeah, a lot of our men get taken by, or a lot of Israelites, I should say, a lot of Jake get taken by this woman, man. They end up in jail. They end up dead. It just vexes you sitting there watching. I laugh a little bit because I remember Apostle Tahar saying he was listening to Apostle Gabar, his thing on the pop the balloon, and He said he lost it. And yeah, I almost lost it. It was early in the morning. I was like, this is what this is some fucking crap, man. It just makes you just want to like, ugh. All right. But you know what? I'm gonna go into because you know, as long as we're cool, as long as everybody can pay their bills and all of that, everything's gonna be fine. You know, these women, they're gonna continue to just grow more and more wicked. You know, and it's very true that they're very wicked, man. And they got a thing called a succubus. You know, a succubus basically drains the life of a man, and these women they pose themselves as witches, and they make no qualms about it, bro. They don't care. Okay, so this is Isaiah chapter 4 and verse 1. And in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, and 7 just means a complete number, so it could be way more than 7. It could be only 2. You know, but point is, it says 7, meaning a complete. 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our bread, and that one man is an elect man. You know, scriptures speak about the election in Revelation, the 7th chapter. You know, the elect man. This is what it's all about. The elect of Israel. All right, it says, we shall eat our own bread, meaning they're going to cook and pay their own bills and take care of their own selves and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name. See, so when a woman gets married to a man that's joined to a man, which true marriage is just sex, but they've made sex so frivolous in this place. That's another part of their wine. A woman can just be loose and out there and be free. When basically they're just making whores out of women. You know, but that's Babylon the Great, America, the mother of all harlots. You know, but that's not really talking about, you know, women actually, but it's more so talking about philosophy, you know, idol worship. But you can apply it to these whorish women out here, man. It's just everything that comes out of this whore is just whoredom. Talking about America, Babylon the Great. All right, it says, only let us be called by thy name. So a woman's supposed to take the name of her husband. That shows respect. So you got some of these women out here that don't take their man's last name. They keep their maiden name. Disrespect, man. A woman shall compass a man. It says to take away our reproach. So these women start to realize that they're in a situation that they don't really understand, man. You know, as this kingdom gets taken down, this carnal kingdom gets taken down, and the spiritual one gets ushered in. Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it. That follows 2nd Ezra 69. You know, things become more spiritual, and then they start to realize, oh, they're out of, because a woman is a carnal creature. She's all about what she can taste, touch, hear, smell, physical, you know. And she's going to get, you know, certain women going to get the understanding that I got to get right with the Lord. The only way you can do that is by way of a man of the Lord. And so the perfect number of women going to be trying to get with the men of the Lord. So we should speak about that fame, how, you know, we'll get that fame in that day. All right. I just wanted to go into that and try not to make it too long, but yeah, these women out here are outrageous, man. Be careful. Lord willing, that was edifying, giving all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Shalom.